past kneeling. I think everyone knows what the issue is. And we're done with that. You know why we were kneeling? Okay, do you know the issue? Yeah, do you know the issue? Yes? We all know the issue now. Where are we moving on next? And I'm not, again, so to be clear for the room, I'm not minimizing that part of it, because that has to happen. That's a necessary part of the process. Because the kneeling was not about a job. It was about injustice. Let me bring attention to injustice. Everyone's saying, how are you going forward and Cap doesn't have a job? This wasn't about him having a job. You know what it is. Now, how do we address that injustice?
And to go to Jay's point, we listened to our players. We understood what our players were saying, and we created a platform of which to help drive change in communities that Colin has raised, and that this partnership is going to help us make even greater change.
I said no to the Super Bowl.
I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 10,000. When are we gonna realize and understand Jay-Z is all about his partnerships? Yeah, it is what it is. He's about his business and his partnerships over principles, integrity, and morals. See, he ain't got to show me twice or three times. I got it the first time. Yo, it's your boy E Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. I gotta get right into this one, y'all, because it's getting real tricky out here on these streets. And you gotta be really reading the media and covering the media to see what's going on out here. And Jay-Z does it again, y'all. Yeah, he makes the transition again. As we all know, since 2025, Target has been a target of a mass, okay? A mass boycott. And one of the guys that was leading that, okay, one of the guys that was leading that rush was Pastor Jamal Bryant, okay, out of Atlanta. He has a big church in Atlanta. He's actually out of Baltimore, but he has a big church in Atlanta. And he wasn't going for it, y'all, because the core of the problem basically lies here. Between Target and the Black community is the retailer's retreat from its diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI, okay? Pledges and abrupt abandonment of 2020 commitment to spend over $2 billion with the Black-owned businesses by the end of 2025. So as you can see, Target tried to back up from all of this. They didn't want nothing to do with it. They like, nah, Trump done put in some new rules now. I ain't putting up my $2 billion if I don't have to. See, they made pledges, and it was something called DEI, okay, where they were making pledges to give back to the Black community, help the Black community with jobs and things of that nature, and they wanted to backtrack, okay? The world went crazy, okay? Like the whole United States was basically boycotting Target, Black and white. Pay attention, y'all. I gotta be real.
Unless you work here, it's closed. No, it's closed unless you work here.
Because of the racist policies that this corporation has supplied with the Trump administration to support small businesses.
I ain't gonna hold you. They actually put a dent, okay? They put a dent in Target because led by Jamal Bryant, the pastor, and the people, it was able to it caused so much damage to Target. It's like they were scrambling. They were on their knuckles. Pay attention.
First, I've got to take note that this boycott against Target is the most successful boycott by black people in 70 years since the Montgomery bus boycott. They lost $12 billion in valuation. Their stock tumbled from $145 a share to $93 a share. The CEO's salary was cut by 43%. And so I just wanted to put an asterisk of what happens when our community mobilizes and stays focused. We have canceled Target with 13 weeks in and decided we shouldn't have to grovel for respect when we give $12 million a day.
So as you can see, black communities give $12 million a day to Target. Well, they was, but how can you be a little upset? Like we seen what Jay-Z did with the NFL. We seen where that led, y'all. We seen where Jay-Z's principle, morals, and integrity was at when he did this NFL deal. Let's call it what it is, y'all. See, a lot of y'all would like to be blinded, but I feel, just me personally, right? I feel like this was in front of our face from the very beginning with the character of Jay-Z. See, when you break down Jay-Z, man, at the end of the day, it's not hard because he put it in front of our faces every time. Now, this is just my opinion. Jay-Z took partnership over principles. Let's call it what it is, y'all, because y'all all know who Desiree Perez is. Yeah, the leader of Rock Nation, the CEO of Rock Nation. Let's call it what it is. We all know she's an informant, but Jay-Z gets on a track and raps about how he was hustling, how he was getting money. Come on, we all know them Rockefeller days. We got to break this down. Once again, Jay-Z would take partnership over principles. Okay, straight up. There's no, I got to be real there, y'all. Like, I don't see how y'all ain't catching on by then. Okay? I feel like he got Dame Dash about the picture so he can do his thing and, I mean, come on, advance with his partnerships. The same thing he did with Colin Kaepernick. He didn't care. The black community didn't have a say-so in that. He did what he wanted to do and partnered with the NFL. See, we love Jay-Z for his lyrics. We understand he's the last real, like beyond legend left besides Nas of that era with Biggie and Pac. It was Jay-Z. It was Nas. So he may be beloved by a lot of our communities. And at the end of the day, Jay-Z don't care about nobody else. Rightfully so, though, because he got things to do. He's trying to move out here. It don't stop there, y'all, because to me, just to me personally, any man that won't claim his own, I'm just saying that it's just me, y'all. Like, see, it's all in the character defects. It's all there. It's all in the character defects. Even, Jay, I can't believe that a lot of people are giving back. Like, no, this is Jay-Z for you. This is in his character. This is what he does, y'all. Yeah, it's partnerships over principles at all costs. You heard? That's a fact. No matter how many of the black community was boycotting this, they know they can go get Jay-Z. Yeah, when something is being boycotted or stopped, they know they can go get Jay-Z. Jay-Z is going to be there to help them to shape the difference. Because us as black young males in the hood, in the ghetto, that listen to Jay-Z, that watch Jay-Z come up, it's all psychological, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. It's all psychological. And I feel like Jay-Z is always giving us the signs of Snake, a guy that, just, hey, look, he doesn't care. He's going to get it by all means necessary to stay on top of the pile, whether we like it or not. You heard? But hey, who am I? I don't want to waste no time on this because it doesn't make sense to waste time when Jay-Z put it all in our faces forever and ever and ever. He let us know who he was already. And now he's partnering with Target. You heard? Now he's partnering with Target, and it's like, come on, y'all. Y'all don't get it by now? Jay-Z's about his wallet, his pocket, and he's going to do anything to forward his career. You heard to stay on top of the Drakes of the world. Don't tell nobody I told y'all that. He definitely wants to stay on top of the Drakes of the world because we all know Drake is a free agent. Yeah, $2 billion is rumored to be on the table. Look, Jay-Z is thinking he could be passed any given night. Of course he's going to go against the grain. Of course he's going to do things like this. Come on. We got to start putting 2 and 2 together and getting 4, y'all. A lot of y'all still coming up with 3. I'm going to say this once and I'm going to say it again. Jay-Z is all about partnerships over integrity, over principles, over morals. And I figured that out a long time ago. Have you? But hey, who am I? Look, I don't make the news. I just break the news down. Yo, it's your boy E or you, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Make sure y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this. His whole partnering up with Target. To me, it's just something that he's did already. Like, this is what I feel like. This is like deja vu of what he did with the NFL. Why are we shocked as people? He's not with us. He's with them. Salute.